Hey guys, this is Stigmata here. I just want to talk a little bit about what Trinitarian Gaming is. Trinitarian Gaming is a Smash Wii U crew right now, and I think we've got goals to go a little bit beyond that. We've got players all over Arizona right now, in Flagstaff and Phoenix, maybe in Tucson soon one day. We've got players in Mexico, in Delaware, California perhaps soon, and we're looking to expand past that. Not just expanding past that in terms of different regions, but maybe even into different games. Whether it's Pokemon, Hearthstone, League, whatever. Depends what the guys want to play and where it takes us, But that's not really what Trinitarian Gaming is about. TG is built on three main principles, and when your name is something about Trinitarian Gaming, when it's something about the Trinity, there's going to be a lot of threes, so expect lots of threes. First principle is faith. This is not faith necessarily in a higher power. Of course, that's where I draw it from. But in terms of applying that to Trinitarian Gaming, this faith is in one another. The faith in one another to do what they're supposed to do, to be responsible, to be there for you when you need them. That's an important thing to have in a friend. Second principle is hope. Without hope in one another, it's hard to get through even a single day. We need to hope in our friends and to know that they have hope for us. Both that we have the hope to improve and to become better players, better people, but also to have hope in it ourselves to get through a day. We have to have hope in more than what we see. If that's hope in a higher power, great, or if it's hope in just our ability to get something done, you have to have hope in yourself and hope in your friends. And the third part is love. Trinitarian Gaming is all about love. I built this crew in the hopes that I could spread love to some close friends through video games, and that those friends would then go and spread that love to the surrounding community, both the gaming community and the outside community that they just live in. So those are our three main principles: faith, hope, and love. So when it comes to what TG is, what we want to be, there's lots of thinking about the future and whether we want to be a gaming company one day. Maybe that's on my heart. I'm not sure yet. I'm not too focused on the future, I like to remind myself to stay focused on the present, because no matter what we can do in the future, there's nothing more important than what we can do in a single moment, and that's the moment that we're in. And so I'm really trying to focus on just living in the moment and being as good of a friend as possible to the friends that I have. And so we've got this new logo. It's a little Trinity symbol, and in front of that's a rose. Why a rose? The rose represents something that I think everyone can kind of get behind. I think there's three ways, lots of threes I told you, three ways that love is revealed to us in our society. The first is through truth, and the second is through goodness, and the third is through beauty. And so if love is revealed through these ways, how do we see it? Well, unfortunately, we don't really see a whole lot of truth, do we? Everywhere we look, we just see lies, whether it's in politics or in our friends. We see so many lies. We even lie to ourselves about what we want and who we are. We lie to ourselves all the time, and it's not all right, but that's just human nature sometimes. And goodness, so much all we see is evil. Whether we're looking at this coming election or we're looking at the terrorism around the world, the horrible things people do to each other, so much injustice. We see so much lack of goodness. It's hard to remember where that love comes from in there. But I think one thing we can all get behind is beauty. Whether it's beautiful art in music, in movies, paintings, drawings, or whether it's just the beauty of two people interacting. We can all get behind the beauty of a wonderful romance, whether it's a fictive romance or a real romance. It's beautiful. We can all get behind the beauty of two friends really bonding together. And that's something that's important to TG, is that bonding between friends, that relationship. And we really want to focus on that relationship and try to bring people together. And that to me is what's so beautiful. I mean, one thing that's beautiful, I would say, is incredible Smash play, or any great gaming play. But I mean, when you look at an amazing Smash highlight, a great read, something that's really technical to pull off, or anything like super hype like that, that's beautiful in a way, right? It is a kind of art. And then something that's even more beautiful is what happens afterwards between two friends that really do respect each other and can grow to become closer friends over something as simple as pressing buttons. Because that's really what the game comes down to, is just pressing buttons, but it's us that makes that game so much more special. And it's that relationship between two people that makes that game so wonderful. That's my opinion, at least. I hope you guys can try to see that. And that's where the beauty comes from. And that's where I want TG to go, is focusing on that beauty and bringing it out of people and helping us to show how wonderful the interaction between two people can be. So that's kind of all I've got right now, guys. In the future, expect to see plenty of videos on Smash, maybe some other things. Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be coming out, so we'll probably get into some Pokemon. But for now, we'll see plenty of Smash analysis with various team members in TG. Then we'll also see some highlight videos, hopefully, if I can figure out how to do that. But that's about all for now. Love you guys. God bless.